Monorail has greeted us marathon morning.
A marathon of my third Dopey.
Oh my goodness. How you feeling?
This is the most sleep we ever got
Yeah.
for a marathon, or I think any runDisney event gets
For
6
real.
hours.
James went to bed like
So
an
good.
angel. And we were like, oh, I guess we can go to bed.
So we got like a little over 6 hours.
Yeah.
Morning went smoothly getting here.
Yeah.
Traffic was fine, parking was great. We just gotta get through security and meet Carolyn. She's running the marathon today as well. And I'm nervous talking, and I think we'll get to the crowds.
If you want some marathon, just let me know.
I don't know, Sarah.
What?
To me, it feels like there's a palpable energy here today
Yeah.
that I didn't feel until we just got into this bigger area.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy. I don't know if it's like because it's warmer or if there's a lot more people here.
I wonder if like more people get here early for the marathon. Like,
Probably.
They're getting ready.
But like I'm not waking up for the 5K for you, family member, loved one.
Right, there's just more energy. It feels good. And I know like we haven't had like as much anticipation for the Dopey weekend, but it's still like an incredible thing for you to take on this weekend. So I'm so proud of you. I know.
I'm nervous.
This Davy's proud of you. This Davy's proud of you.
I'm nervous after getting to the crawls later yesterday than I wanted to, so I'm going earlier than expected. Plus, everybody who's a runner knows this. I'm nervously, I have to go to the bathroom before. So there's nice porta potties that not a lot of people go to right by the start line. So me going to the start line early means I can get there early. Yeah, pro tip. Skip the thousands of porta potties before you go to the corrals for half marathon and marathon day.
Alrighty, you two. Let's go and run your faces off. Well, run it, run, walk, you know. That's the way. Alrighty.
Break a leg.
Bye.
Bye.
Love you.
Hey, once again, please go ahead and begin to make your way towards that start line at this time, everybody. It is 4:03, and we certainly want to get you started right on schedule.
We had a little curveball and the babe woke up. He might go back to sleep, you never know. I used baby care for the first time at runDisney. In case you were running, they do have a tent, which is great because then I didn't have to go like wait in line in an actual bathroom or even find an actual bathroom, which is like all the way at the front of like the Epcot entrance. So I changed James, he's all fresh, made that bottle. And yeah, that was really cool. That's the first time for me.
Here you go.
So please bring up the face.
Start corrals. We got Carissa Galloway and John Cowkey. Oh, I see the start line. I'm gonna try to find one of those porta potties up there before I hop in my corral. It is 4:12, about 45 minutes until start. What I was saying before about for half marathon and marathon weekend, or those mornings, they do have a couple hundred porta potties by the corrals, which like for me, I like that more. So actually like, I'm even like coming up by corral 1 because there's porta potties there. But it takes forever to walk out here. So if you're running and like you're only doing half or full, give yourself more time because we left there honestly about 8 minutes ago, which I was funny because it's like right on the other side of these trees, but you have to walk all the way around. So yeah, it's like a good 10-minute walk up there. So I didn't realize this, but Corral 3 is pretty massive. It looks like Corrals 1 and 2, or start groups 1 and 2 is what they call them now, are fairly small, but Corral 2 looks like it's pretty packed in already. Which I'm fine with. I'm not trying to be in the front of my start groups with my run walk, but it is time to enter my corral.
I am so excited.
Here we go. Check it out. Look how close I am to the start line compared to yesterday.
So this might be a little bit dark, but they do have the course maps out here, which is nice. And today's route is so different. I didn't realize this at the expo, but they actually go through Epcot to start, and to finish. So they start in the parking lot. Mile 3 is in, it looks like Future World, and then mile 25 is in World Showcase. So definitely different from other marathons in the past. You'll go through Magic Kingdom and Animal Kingdom, Blizzard Beach, Hollywood Studios, but that little first section is definitely different. Spaceship Earth is on and glorious. Jiminy Cricket is singing and we're emotional today. Look, monorail, look, monorail. Look up. Monorail. Wow. You see Spaceship Earth?
And the home of the brave. Let's hear it for Aaron Stratton! Minnie, Mickey, Goofy, Donald, are you ready? All right. Take a deep breath.
We're going to count down from 3. Do you guys all have enough fingers for that? I think so, yes. Pluto was able to do it, so I think we're good on that front.
All right, that's right. As soon as I get the high side, let's do this on a count of 3, 2, 1, go! For the first time in 2 years, the Walt Disney World Marathon is on the course.
All right, we're moving up. I'll see you guys in the race.
The youngest member of Team Determination is here. You make my face better. Ready? That side eye. Love you. Oh. We are at the TTC, which I'm so happy. This is my favorite place to cheer. Yesterday I ended up cheering at Magic Kingdom. With it being a shorter race, it made sense to just cheer there and then the finish line, whereas today I'll be here and I'm gonna walk over to the Grand Floridian, so there'll be 2 spots. Plus ACS, they had like my original plan, they had opposite, so I just switched so I could be with them. So Jenna and Tyra are with me. Megan and Katie are gonna come here. And more friends are gonna be at the finish line, right?
How is someone already here? Oh, yay, we're near the marching band. They started a little early.
First runner! Woohoo! Yay!
All right, just under 3 miles in. We're backstage heading into Epcot for a little bit. It's this kind of strange route this year where they had to do some circles before we head north to Magic Kingdom. Which is, I've never seen that before. Like we did some turnabouts, but pretty congested field. I'm not sure what's going on. Even the first mile from starting group 2 was very congested, but it kind of thins out as I do my run walk. Look at that. Backstage. Boom, boom, boom. Coming into Epcot, first park. Check it out. I don't think I've ever come into World Showcase like this on a race before. Woo! Kind of freaking in my mind because this is always the end, but I'm just gonna keep that to myself. No way. Yes. All right, we're leaving Epcot now. Time to head towards Magic. It's definitely warmer today, but while the sun's down, there's a cool breeze.
Jamesy does so good during races, but he obviously gets a little restless just standing in the same spot. So we're over here in the TTC. No, just playing with the metal bench while we wait for Dad.
All right, coming up on mile 9. We are in MK parking lot. I think there's a Star Wars backdrop. I don't see any characters coming out. Coming up on TTC, it'll be the first time I see Sarah and Jamesy. And I think ACS is there too. Sun's creeping up, which is the big worry today. It's supposed to be mid-70s, not too long after the sun comes up. So a bit of a brutal day, temperature-wise, but trying to maximize it now. Run walk seems to be going well again. So hopefully it keeps with it. And I'm ready to have a fun day. Can't wait to get to Magic Kingdom. Here we go. Coming into the second park of the day, Magic Kingdom. Woo! Woo, 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 woo. Woo!
So we saw Peter, that was mile 9. We're working our way to Grand Floridian, which is like 13. The sun is starting to rise. Quite the view for our stroll. Megan and Katie are joining me. What's he doing? Oh, gee. Being silly as always.
Ah, you got my nose!
The weather this weekend has been fabulous. Today is going to get a little toasty. It'll be 75 by 10 a.m., but take these Florida sunrises.
Look at this. Look at that.
Woo! Woo-hoo! Oh, here he is. Go, Peter! Woohoo! Go, Peter! Woohoo! Jamesy is snoozing. We're still by the Grand Floridian. Ready here for Carolyn. Woo! Look at you!
Coming up on mile 16 as we're heading towards Animal Kingdom. And I think the benefit that we are at Epcot start is we are not going down that road. That's the road we traditionally go down one side for about a whole mile straight just to do a 180 and come back a whole mile. We're doing this little curvy thing going down that road. I don't remember going down that road, but I know we're going on a Blizzard. I think we're doing Blizzard after DAC, but the sun's up. Heat's gonna start rising.
Tim's awake. We're gonna get some Gasparilla and relax before the finish line.
Are you so excited for food?
Does that look yummy?
Do you want my
I missed his initial reaction, but he's still pretty pumped for. Whoa, baby.
Whoa!
Here we go, heading into Animal Kingdom. Oh yeah. Oh, now that is a view of the tree of life. Woo! I mean, come on. This is gorgeous. I really wish Expedition Everest was running. I actually would have written that today. Leaving Animal Kingdom. Gonna go back north a little bit before we go east towards Blizzard. I'm almost, my watch, because I keep zigzagging, is getting way off from the actual route, but I'm about just before mile 18. You can see Everest, it's gorgeous out. The wind is still a little breezy, like cool, so hopefully that keeps even though the sun's up. I am starting to feel it. I might switch to every half mile run to a quarter mile walk instead of 3/4 run, quarter walk, which ultimately is the same like ratio. It's just stopping more frequently between, I guess. But feel good.
Do you see that castle over there? Pretty sweet view for breakfast. Alrighty, we gotta go. Peter has crossed the 20-mile mark, just over 4 hours worth of running. So it, like, with his pace, like, we have just over an hour to get there, so we can be kind of mosey? Yeah, kind of mosey, but like go there, right? Like, don't stop anywhere else. Are they just so funny to you? Where are we going?
Here we go. Look, we got runners coming out of Blizzard Beach. I got to go down a little bit further and then turn around to go into Blizzard Beach. I heard from another runner, we're not even going in Blizzard Beach this year. It's just the parking lot. You know, it's still a little exciting. My watch is 22, but really I'm on route. I'm like 21.4 or 21.6. I'm almost half a mile off my watch because I zigzagged too much compared to the route, but I feel good. I mean, I'm very fatigued, but I've been in the same spot in this marathon, and I've been at mile 21 and a half in many other marathons now, and I do feel better. But I think it's because I'm managing my speed better rather than I'm choosing to go slower rather than not being able to physically go any faster. But hey, this is the point that they call the wall in the marathon, and I'm in a good headspace at that point. So I'm really pumped to go see my friends at the finish. I'm pumped to see my loved ones. I'm pumped to see Sarah and Jamesy. Cannot believe we're at another Dopey, and this time with a baby at the finish line and a baby in that belly. And next Dopey, it'll be Sarah, James, and little Theodore Joseph Brookhart. How freaking amazing is it? I'm at Fantasmic stage right now. I was worried because yesterday we didn't run through it. And how fitting that this happens. One of my favorite places in all Disney World. At arguably, besides the finish line, the most important mile marker to me in any marathon. Mile 23. You guys know I said it during Chicago, I said it during every marathon. One of the greatest men in my entire life inspired me years ago to run. It was because, simple saying, and a simple task for him, that is,
Caution runners.
let's go for a quick 5K.
Course narrows ahead.
And our third part of the day, actually technically it's the fourth because we already went to Epcot. But check this out. Woo!
Stay strong, guys. You got it.
Woo! I love it. Crescent Lake. This was a good morale booster right here. Woo! Alright, just past 10 o'clock. Probably at mile 24.3. Coming behind International Gateway. Time to go hang out at World Showcase before we cross that finish line. Very exciting. It's been a good day. World Showcase, all the fountains are blasting. Guests are in here. Woo! This nest. Woo! Come on. Oh, it may be hot, but it's a gorgeous, gorgeous day. Woo! Mile 25. Just 1.2 to go. I would like this documented and known. That Club Cool was open. I don't have a mask on me, which is my bad. Ultimately, it's my fault. But I asked like 3 people, a cast member, a medical aid, and like a couple guests. I could run in really quick and grab me a cup of Beverly. I was like, it's the only thing I need right now in my 25th mile of this marathon. Or 26th mile of this marathon. But like, I guess I look intimidating. All right, here we go. Mile marker 26, Lightning McQueen. Time to close this out with a 0.2 left. Got a bunch of people waiting for me to finish. And a bunch of medals. Now those are some crowds. Woo!
Captain America can do this.
All right, third Dopey's done. Look at that, we got Mick. We got Minnie. Now I gotta go get my other medals. All right, when you're a marathoner, you go that way. When you are a Dopey or a Goofy, you go get your challenge medals. Woo!
Woohoo! Look at you!
I thought the towel was sweat.
You did it!
How was it?
Whoa!
No, it just jiggles. Can we get in the
He's
shade?
massive! Yeah, let's go to the shade. And let's get your other medals on. Look at these humid curly cues. Alrighty, we just met up with these little Earhart kids. We're gonna watch their mom cross the finish line next. Woo, 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 woo! You got that! Woo! Woo!
The marathon finisher. Go, go, go.
Here we go, you guys. You're so close. You're so close. These rescues.
Great job, you two! Did it.
Alright, I snuck into the Earhart's rooms. James fell asleep, so Sarah's hanging out with James in the car. So we get to rest because we might go to the pool. The Earharts are taking a bus back from Epcot. I'm gonna hop in the shower because this is how I look. And then we're gonna relax / maybe just chill or hop in the pool because we all have to get ready. Because I don't know if we've said it, but the Earharts are coming on the same cruise that we are. So get ready.
So James and I are in the car. He fell asleep as we drove to the Grand Floridian. Peter's gonna shower, we're gonna go swim, but he was in need of a nap, so I was like, I'm just gonna leave him in here and just relax in the air conditioning. It's so wild, this life overall. I feel like I never got ooey gooey on the vlog this weekend, and I feel like I always do, especially with Dopey, especially with how much it means to us and why we got Peter started on this running journey. But I didn't have that time because I was taking care of our baby and he needed every moment, and I was able to capture what I could on the vlog, but more like documenting it. And towards the end I was like just thinking how we weren't even sure if Peter was going to be able to run at all, like how he would be feeling mentally, physically, whatever. But he finished and it was incredible, and he finished really strong. And so I'm not going to talk anymore because I'm going to already cry again. But yeah, if you missed my ooey gooey moments this weekend, it's only because of an even ooey gooier thing. I got to hold James at the finish line and celebrate Peter while cooking another little babe. It was very surreal and such an honor that we were able to cheer on Carolyn. What a weekend.
Alright, these are Sarah's and mine's fancy drinks. I don't know if you saw it on the vlog, but we are at the kid pool, which we've never been able to hang out in because we never had a baby. But now we've got James to play, and the Earhart children are running around. Though James is the most thrilled with it. I think it's cold.
Yeah.
I think he might do better in the bigger pool with me holding him.
Yeah, once we eat, maybe we'll go there.
Yeah.
Oh, he's shivering.
Yeah.
I have like, this has always been
A dream.
one of those things where it's like, that looks so fun to do.
Alright, our food came. Got a portobello sandwich, looks tasty, and tater tots. Are you guys excited?
Yeah, we got burgers.
Oh, nice. Wow, wow, wow. Look how beautiful Grand Floridian looks right now. The sun and all the fun being had. We're getting ready to pack up because we actually have a bunch of like stuff to do tonight to get ready for the cruise. Look who it is. It's Eve. That means we're home. We're exhausted. And I have unfortunate news for us right now that you may not feel when you're watching this. We're all exhausted. It was a very early, very adventurous, exhausting day for all parties involved. But it is 7 o'clock and we have a lot to do. I never did the thing I was supposed to do for work. Sarah needs to edit yesterday's vlog and then needs to edit tomorrow's vlog tonight because it's an early day to the boat. Hey, the ship. We need to bring this little chicken to the Petruses, who are babysitting her for the next week, but I think we're gonna do that tomorrow morning on the way to the port. But then we still have to like fold laundry, pack, figure out what's coming in the cruise with us in our bags and figuring out what is going to stay in our car parked. So quite the evening. So we're going to get to going. So clearly it is not sign-off time.
No.
It is daylight, and it's actually days later.
Days later. What a past 2 days we've had since you were like, we were all stressed out about getting everything ready before the cruise.
What ended up happening is all of us ended up getting sick later that night, and
some sort of stomach.
stayed sick for a few days.
Something,
So it's
yeah.
actually Wednesday now.
Everyone's in better spirits.
We're almost 100%.
Yeah.
James is not 100% yet.
No.
But we are going to try to make the most of this because it's a huge bummer that we had to cancel our cruise again.
Again.
We thought canceling 7 days before the cruise last time was bad, but now closing at we canceled it 7
Cancel it
hours
the morning of.
before. It was
Yeah.
just rough.
We would have never subjected that ship to those germs, and it would not have been enjoyable whatsoever. So one day we will get on a Disney cruise.
But we're still going to try to make the most of this. We actually have a Bay Lake reservation starting tonight for 2 nights, and then a Copper Creek that we had already booked for Friday and Saturday to enjoy
Festival of
Festival
the
of the Arts.
Arts.
So hopefully, if we feel better later this afternoon, we might go to Magic Kingdom.
We're just kind of.
We're just kind of packing up our stuff here, organizing, and then I'm going to pack up, and whenever our room's ready, head over to Bay Lake.
And we'll go into more. We'll go into more detail in the upcoming vlogs and probably on social media as far as our posting schedule will go. But it was an incredible marathon weekend. It's just unfortunate
It
that
had an interesting finish.
yes, it is good to be home.
It's good to be home.
We know what our goals are. We know what we hope to accomplish. And believe me, it's the most exciting and challenging assignment we've ever tackled at Walt Disney Productions.